How we doing, guys? And it's finished. England 2, Slovakia 1.
How we doing, guys? Welcome to DT's Daily. That's right.
Now, let's have a very honest conversation. Let's not sit here shouting from the rooftops that it's going to come home and everything else, because the reality is, it's not. The way we just played, what we just had to witness, 120 minutes of some of the most shambolic, boring football I have ever had the displeasure of watching. Now, we can sit there all day long and talk about that clutch moment from Jude Bellingham with the last kick of the game. But let's talk reality. For 96 minutes, Jude Bellingham stunk the place out. Harry Kane scores a free header right at the start of the second half. He played around about 120 minutes. For 120 minutes, Harry Kane stunk the place out. Do not let their goals mask over the overall performance, because under Gareth Southgate, we are an absolute bore fest. Guess what happens the moment we went 2-1 up? For the other 29 minutes of the extra time, we sat back and we invited pressure. And on a couple of occasions, Slovakia caused us some moments, and one in particular, and then he scored a goal. You really think against better teams that we're going to get away with that? You must be mad. That was an absolute shower of shite. Gareth Southgate is one very, very lucky man. The sooner he is sacked and binned, the better this country will be as a football team. You can see why now so many non-Manchester United fans were begging for the rumours about Gareth Southgate to be true, and why Man United fans were begging for the rumours not to be true. What an absolutely awful, awful manager. And when I say lucky, I tell you why this man's lucky as well, right? We're sitting there with 60 seconds of the game left, and he's made 2 substitutions. One of those substitutions was forced, and I'll get onto that in a moment. But he'd made 2 substitutions. I'm looking and thinking, has somebody actually told him that we're losing? And this ain't a group stage game anymore. It's now knockout competition. Did he not realise? With those 60 seconds left, he threw Ivan Toney on. Now, the reality is, Ivan Toney was able to play another 30 minutes, actually get an assist for Harry Kane's goal. But Gareth Southgate threw him on with 60 seconds like he was some mug. Yeah, here you go, have 60 seconds. Don't know what you're going to do in that period or that time. Are you mad? You literally just threw him out there like he was some worthless nobody. Disgraceful. When we need a goal and you've got so much time to make those changes, you go and do it with 60 seconds to go. Lo and behold, he goes and gets a goal at the start of, not gets the goal, but gets the assist for the goal at the start of extra time. And he's probably sitting there all smug. I'm a genius. No, you're not a genius. You're just lucky. You and that clown sat next to you. I think the whole world can see now why Ben White doesn't want to play for England whilst you are still manager. Because you're absolutely crap. You and your little puppet sat next to you. What a load of absolute tripe. Now we've got to play Switzerland. You really think the midfield, the way that we've been playing, and the way that Granit Xhaka's been playing, he must be sitting there like this. Hey, I'm looking forward to this one. Does Gareth Southgate have the balls to drop players like Harry Kane or Jude Bellingham or Phil Foden? No, he doesn't. He doesn't have the balls to do that. Of course he doesn't. This is the kind of man that would actually probably put Conor Gallagher back in midfield in the next game ahead of Kobe Mainoo, when Mainoo did nothing wrong. That's exactly what kind of man he is. I guarantee this guy takes an umbrella with him in the shower. Seriously. Absolutely pathetic manager. And we're through to the quarterfinals. And I don't know how, because we've literally limped the whole way through the competition. My biggest concern is score a goal and we'll go back to tight. Defensive. The only way that we're ever going to be satisfied, or I wouldn't even say satisfied, but safe, would be if we scored in the 95th minute, you know, like Jude Bellingham did today, but it's 0-0. Not losing, it's 0-0. We score a winner, then there's no time for us to revert back and invite pressure on. Let's be honest, who else is really confident moving forward? Who else is looking, you know, forward to the quarterfinal? Who else is sitting there with a big smile on their face right now, happy? I'm not. Bring me Arsenal back. Bring me the Premier League. What an absolute load of crap. And you wonder why so many people can't be arsed with watching England. Because it's a bore fest. Honestly, I wish I went to the allotment and planted some cabbages or something on a Sunday afternoon. And tomatoes. Then watch that. What an absolute bore fest. Seriously. 2 shots on target. Against a team ranked 45th in the world. 2 shots on target. You know, I was saying earlier on about Bukayo Saka having to go left back. Gareth Southgate, you brought that situation on. Why? Because you've taken Luke Shaw for a free holiday and you haven't bothered bringing anybody as backup. You know, I'm even sitting there thinking to myself, well, hold on a minute. You've got like Gomez, who's played majority of the season at Liverpool at left back. But no, you go and stick Saka there. What? Because the media have been saying, what you been doing? You've got a clone account on Twitter. And you're sitting there just looking at what everybody's saying and going, oh, I might go with that this week. Oh, everyone wants him to play and that to play. Honestly, what a bang average manager. Honest. Bang average manager. And he's caused that. Luke Shaw, he's literally taken him for a free holiday. It's actually staggering how inept and incapable Gareth Southgate is as a manager. But he'll sit there with a big smile on his face and think that everything's rosy in the garden. You know, it's a bit like Rishi Sunak. If you know anything about British politics, he's sitting there with a big smile on his face and thinking that everything's rosy and that, yes, we fight the fight and you must vote Conservative. But yet you're losing everywhere. Because you're another inept clown that doesn't live in the real world or see the reality that's in front of him. Clowns. Clowns. And I have no confidence that even when Southgate finally does get binned, that the Football Association will bring somebody in that can actually work and improve this squad of players that we've got. They'll bring another yes man in. Yes sir, no sir, 3 bags full sir. That's the way it's always been. Crap. And I've got nothing more to say. We're in the quarterfinals. Bring on Switzerland. Ooh, I'm so excited. Yeah. Listen, if you're new around here, hit the subscribe button, smash a like on this video, and I will see you lot soon. I'm out of here.